Okay, I'm about to finish my reading from last night. Ooh, what a wonderful sleep. Get some lotion for my hands. Wait for the noise to start. Friday, April 4th, 2025 at 8:39 a.m. We are in that waxing crescent in Cancer. That's where we're at. Give it a little bit of time. Oh, y'all know what I was just thinking. Woo. Demons is really active at this time. Once again, let's go. I wonder, do people even recognize that? No, I don't think they do. Sometimes I don't think people are knowing that they're being. No, I don't think they do. Like a demon. Sometimes. You know what you do? You laugh in the demon face. Because, like I told you before, we're not battling against flesh and blood. You gotta remember that we're battling against principalities, dark principalities. So when the demons start using someone, oh, why did it just feel like that? Wow, okay. Something just started floating. I'm like, yeah, okay. That's a reminder. I'm gonna finish my reading from last night. I'm just waiting. Man, all spiritual beings need their own section. Like, put their money together and have their own secluded area where there's no distraction. But you know what? You'll still probably have a demon come distract you. I told you, anytime you're at peace, here to go. You notice they don't distract other people that's doing the devil work, that's into negativity. They only come after people that's quiet, silent, hierophant energies, hermit, hierophants, high priestess or high priest energy. You ever notice that? Like people that got real fucking gifts. You ever notice that? Like that's the only time demons come after or do distractions or something like. You ever notice that? But if someone is talking negative or something like that, it's nothing. Have you noticed that? It'd be nothing. It's no problem. You just gotta test the demon. Test the demon out one day. Just test the demon out one day. If it's somebody like you bring them around a whole bunch of negative people, and you see how they smile, they laugh, and they be like, "Yay!" Like their energy switched up when it's something negative, but then when it's something spiritual or positive, they like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. But you just was vibrant. You was vibrant as hell when you was around a bunch of people that was gossiping. Recognize. I be testing the demon. I be having fun with them demons. I be having fun with demons. I'm like, yeah, yeah. That's where I be at in life. Test the motherfuckers. I don't play no games with them. Y'all be out here testing them. I test them. What's good? I'm trying to tell you, spiritual people need their own little section, man. Where you just want to relax. You do what you want to do. You want to fish. You want to cook. You want to sleep. You want to pray. Yeah. Oh, you could. You know, sometimes you want to get in that damn energy. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. All you could do is recognize them. And all you could do is just be yourself and be balanced at all times. That's all. Just be balanced. I'm just asking if y'all ever noticed that though. If it's some negative shit going on, drinking, smoking, or somebody doing something, saying something negative, or is it gossip, or how they energy shift up, they be like, yeah. Get out. That demon wants you to get out. That demon wants you out. You talk too much positive shit. We can have that positive shit in hell. Not in hell. We don't talk about positive shit in hell. Ooh. Hey, that's ancient Egypt used to smoke smoke away. But you gotta get you gotta give yourself some time to cleanse your system out and then start refresh. Like at least once a week, you gotta do something to cleanse your insides once a week. I don't give a hell if it's milk or magnesia that's going in your gut. Just remember, everything is going in your gut. Okay? Like once a week, you know, clean your system out, eat you some vegetables and fruits and shit like that to build your immune system back up, take a vitamin, whatever, ginger root, turmeric, whatever that is, and then start back smoking. Y'all gotta learn that, like how to clean your system out. You know, I just clean my system out with some milk and magnesia. I'm gonna take some more too. I'm gonna just start doing that like once a week, and then after I drunk that milk and magnesia, I just ate green beans with red beans, and I don't know what that mix. Was it with a little bit of meat in it? I don't know what that stuff is. It's like beef stew or something. That's how I did it. But I put more green beans. It was more green beans, and I just put a little bit of the beef stew. I don't know what that mix was, but it had green beans in it. It had red beans in it, and put a little bit of that on there, and mixed it up, and I ate it. So, like I said before, I'm smoking my cigars, but I had money to buy cigarettes. I just didn't have the need to. I got to the store. I was like about to ask for some cigarettes. Then I was like, I don't even want them. But anyway, we're gonna finish our read for yesterday, child. This is what I was trying to tell you yesterday. I mean, last night, like you got divine chosen ones out here, and divine chose you to do certain missions and certain works. I mean, people act like out here like you supposed to be like, I mean, like Vine said, you can't have no fun, you can't laugh, you can't smile, you can't joke. Oh, they definitely tell you can't cuss. And that's how you know they being brainwashed. They brainwashed like hell. These people brainwashed like hell. You can't do nothing. They didn't watch that Jesus of Nazareth boy and all those other movies. They didn't took that to, and I'm not saying I have anything against it, but I just take it as metaphors of how to gain your spirituality, how to walk in the light. That's what I get out of it. Using it for your life, metaphors. They all metaphors, parables. Like, yeah, when he said something and he did something, it was parables. Like, that's the way you're supposed to get to that high ascensions where you can walk on water. It's like a code, a cheat sheet. So you go back and you watch those movies again. Passion of the Christ, Jesus of Nazareth, and all that, and you just sit there and you focus on that, okay, and you process, you'll see that the parables, like it's telling you how each step Yeshua took to get to that place where he can walk on water. But some people be taking that. They're like, oh, shut up, where that come from? I never seen that in the Bible. You'll tell them that, they'll get mad at you. I never seen that in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? They're like, what is the Holy Ghost? The Holy Ghost is basically you. And when they say they started speaking in tongues, they speak different languages. You see what I'm saying? Y'all seen Jesus rolling all over the floor, acting a fool, foaming at the mouth. You seen him do that? You seen any of his disciples do that? I hear you, Crow. That Crow just a talking. Let me open this window right here. That's where he at. I hear you, Crow. I know that's right. He talking away. Tell me something. He trying to say something. And you got birds and you got owls. You got one bird just singing. I mean, really singing. And you got, might be a raven though. It might be a raven. I be getting them confused. They look alike to me. I don't know what's the difference. You hear that bird singing? He just singing away. These animals be funny as shit, man. If this was a cartoon, man, this would be funny as shit. It's like all the birds is talking. One bird is singing. The raven is talking. The owl is just over there hooting. Child, let me get into this reading. The devil is a lie. Magician. The magic tricks in his hat. Pulling out rabbits. That's what I'm saying. Pulling out motherfucking rabbits. The devil is a lie. And let's remind you, the devil is an energy. Like you're an earth angel and you're in the energy, right? When we say earth angel energy, you're in the energy, right? Okay. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Whose story is this? Because yesterday, them story, I had to go to sleep. You get so tired of these energies, the stalking energies, but I'll just be telling you that they're ran by demons. They're being, you got to think about who's running these motherfuckers. Like yesterday, I told you I seen. I told you yesterday when I actually did see in the spiritual realm, Gizmo, like he's driving a car down the road, and he got some gremlins in the back, and he's like, like riding past the person's house, looking with gold teeth in his mouth, chain and shit. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, let's go. Justice. As soon as I said that, thank you. Couple. So you could be a couple, marriage, wedding. You're just a couple now, but you're about to have a wedding or a marriage. You could be getting prepared for that this summer. Congratulations on that. You made it. You made it through the threshold. You know what I'm saying? You made it through the threshold. Of course, you probably always got somebody hating. You hear the bird saying? You probably scared that it's going to be a natural disaster or somebody's going to ruin your... You know how... I know how the women is. So I'm talking to a female. If you're getting married this summer, you have maybe one... You might feel as though one of your family members is going to try to make a natural disaster out of your wedding. So why did you invite them? Trapped. Maybe because you felt trapped, that you didn't want them to feel, like you invited everybody else and you didn't invite them. Some mess like that. Yeah, this is a legal proceeding. Yeah, so y'all getting married this summer. Or if you don't know you're getting married yet, you're getting married. You could be a Libra, okay? You could be a couple with somebody right now. They might be ready to propose. I'm talking to a female. And this can probably be a quick marriage, okay? This is going to be a quick marriage. Like, you get with them and then they're like, all right, I think it's going to be a lot of quick marriages because so many people fucking try to ruin them. It's going to be like, let's hurry up and do it. But you know what a marriage really is? A marriage is just a union. Once you lay down with somebody, they become your wife or your husband. I keep telling y'all that shit. Or when divine has chosen someone from you from the beginning, what we gotta go to? What we gotta go to sign paperwork for? What we gotta go sign paperwork for? Exactly. That's why these people making a big deal about you walking down the aisle, but that's you. Even you just before you even walk down the aisle, these people got a problem. What did I tell you? It's a divine union. They know divine put y'all two together. And they're trying to come in between it. And you won't and you can't. You won't and you can't. What is divine is divine. If divine got to remove your ass for it to happen, it will happen, boo-boo. Money. Because it be all about money. That's what I'm telling you. Greedy motherfucker, monsters, gremlins, eating all the goddamn money up. So y'all dating right now. This person, oh shit. This person could be a celebrity. Or somebody could be clout hungry. You could have a family member just clout hungry. Man, listen here. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep saying this. If you know your union is real with this person, you don't have to go. But if you about money, of course you're gonna go to the justice or whatever and make sure it's documented on a piece of paper because you want that money. Instead of whatever you came in with, you leave out with. Whatever y'all accumulated. But it's supposed to be joint because two, you're supposed to be one, as one. If you're on that same frequency with each other, you know what it is. Spiritually. You get what I'm saying? So you could be single right now, but this is coming in. This is your power supply, your cosmic. And just be careful. Somebody's gonna regret and they want revenge. This could be your child's father. I'm gonna just shuffle them and go off the top. Get my story. That's what I'm gonna do. This is getting irritating. This is getting on my nerve. I'm getting tired of reading on this. Jealousy, envy, when it's not nobody fucking business. I'm really getting seriously tired of this. Why do you care what who somebody legs open to? And they don't even fucking know you. Why do you care who open their legs to somebody? Or laying down with somebody? Or having fun with somebody? Or enjoying their life with somebody? Who are you? Why do you so much care about it? Because it's divine. Nobody don't care about nothing that's not divinely connected. They don't pay attention, especially people that don't know you. Child. Pay attention. Y'all need to pay attention. Nobody's paying attention. Why is people so worried about when you open your legs or when you get in the connection? Why? Y'all need to ask yourself that question. Why are they so worried? Who you connecting with? Dating. Who you dating? Who you about to marry? Ooh, Lord. Just to make another one of these motherfuckers. You gotta ask yourself that question. Really. Like, really. That's why I'm like, why do you care who I date? Why do you care who I open my legs to? Why is it so important to you? These be women too. Like, why the fuck do you care? I don't sleep with women. And if you're a man, I'm sure you be like, I don't sleep with men. If that's what your choice is, why are you so concerned about who I open my legs to? It's starting to seem kind of strange and weird. And if God got to remove you for a union to happen, because it was already destined in the spiritual realms, it was already destined before they came here. If he got to fuck you up, he will fuck you up. You just know that. That's like, I don't like people when they destroy marriages. I don't like people that sleep with married men or married women. I don't like that. That's a union. So you don't know if that's divine. Even if they say it's not divine, they might be going through something at that time. You don't go open your legs to them just being a Jezebel spirit. Well, I guess that show you it ain't divine anyway. It ain't divine anyway, because if he going out there cheating, there ain't no such things as mistakes. I don't give a fuck. There's no such thing as mistakes. You do it because you want to do it. There's no such thing as mistakes. Let's go with this, y'all. Somebody, so you gotta ask your baby father that's in regret. He. So that's what you're afraid of. See what I said? And I seen something like that a long time ago too. Like this woman, she's beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Women have a right to say if a woman is pretty or not, or beautiful or whatever. But anyway, she was beautiful as hell. And she had an ex. Okay. I think she was Spanish, Italian, or something like that. And this man just couldn't wait. Her ex just couldn't wait. She was there, and all the people was there. Okay, she didn't even get a chance to walk down the aisle. She was just in there putting on her dress. They was helping her put on her dress. And this man came in there and basically tried to shoot up everybody up in there. Well, dead. Why is so, you gotta ask yourself, why so people so worried about unions, man? It's something with unions. It's something with union justice. That's your justice when you get in the union. Ooh, but Divine ain't playing today about unions. So mote it be. It's moted. And there's nothing that any of these people could do about it. They could try to halt it, stop it, delay it. Justice. Give yourself a justice. So you are you're about to get justice in this. If you fear, like, because when you was with this person, how crazy they was, or either you the type of person that don't think that this person, like, you know how that person be like, they act like they don't care. You done told them all this time, like, I'm about to get married. This is something you never did with this person. You just was dating them. and they was using you as a power supply. You just had a child with them. And they sit up there and like, I don't care. This is one of those people I'm feeling. Like, that's good. I'm happy for you. But you got a little energy, like something off. You know how y'all women be like, I don't think they'll never do that. They'll never do that. Justice. Give me something for justice. They'll never do that. This person is in regret. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Like I said, this is your justice. This is your justice for teaming up. Finally, you made it to the threshold with your person. But as I'll keep saying that you don't have to go in front of, if this is your union, if this is your divine being, y'all already got married in the spiritual realm. Y'all don't even have to go to the 3D and sign no damn paperwork. Give me something for couple. Give me something for couple. This is balance. 2 of Pentacles, basically. Temperance, also. Page of Coins. Okay? Y'all don't have a lot right now. But I bet you might. You see the magic. Look at the magic hat. Light witch, light warlock. Y'all can be light workers. When y'all come together, oh yeah, what a fun time it'll be. So that's what it is. It's like magical beings coming together. And they know, they know without this person, you'll be a page of coins. Like just making ends meet, you just making it. They want you to be in that engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. They want you constantly be like that. Or like I said, when you see my video, constantly going through a Halloween story over and over again. Marriage and wedding. That's why it's so important, because they want you to stay in the page of coins energy. Always, I think I can. I think I can. Wearing yourself out. But they know when you come together with your union, it's a cosmic power, superpower. Now you got 2 incomes and y'all gonna put your heads together. You see what I'm saying? They want you to be by yourself. Anybody that come across, you notice that? Anybody that try to get close to you, they'll try and ruin it. We don't want y'all putting your heads together. Marriage, wedding. You got the Sun, all will be well. Temperance. Then I said this is a temperance. This is a union. Y'all well balanced out. That's why it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. That's what they be on. Marriage and wedding. They don't. I try to tell you it's temperance. Balance. You got the Sun, all will be well. That's why I'm telling you. And then look, you got the 4 coins. And then, you go up with your emotions and pentacles. Give me something for dating. So this is somebody that you're dating right now. 7 of Cups. You see what I'm saying? Dreams, hopes, future. Your cups is being fulfilled. 7 of Cups. Dating. So this is your person. Like when y'all meet or if y'all already together, this is your person. This person gonna act like they really don't care, but they do. Look, now I'm single, lonely, and isolated. Yeah, I'm single, lonely, and isolated. That's your problem. Go find something to do. Go find your creativity, your journey, or something. These be people that don't go on their path, that just rather stay in darkness, don't want to heal. They rather just keep living this cycle over and over again. So they want you to live this Halloween story over and over again. Horror story over and over again. Just always in regret. Always complaining. Always like don't see the brighter side of life. Like damn, if I ride down the road, I bet you any amount of money in 2 seconds I'll be like, notice something very beautiful when I'm going down that road. even if it's a damn leaf. I'm like, you see the color of that leaf? That's a rare leaf. You're gonna notice something beautiful. These people, they just like to stay like this all day long. They see nothing beautiful in the world. They don't even want to heal. They don't even want to heal from the past relationship. They want to be able to use you as a power source, a power supply to always complain to. Always have somebody to complain to. Bitch, shut up. Now, I don't know about y'all. That's me. Bitch, shut up. Always fucking complaining. They probably been doing this shit since a child. Or they act like a child, like, I don't get my way. Revenge. But really, in all reality, like I said, they're going to be plotting some type of revenge because they need you as a power supply just to be like this. Somebody they can complain to all day, all night. Damn, do you find anything beautiful going on? Do you have anything? Do you look at the world and there's beautiful flowers right here? I wish I could pick them and sell them. It's a whole bunch of them. You see how a creative mind think? You know what I'm saying? This person is the type of person that's dark. They just like to complain. They want somebody they can complain to all day long. And when you was with this person, you probably was in regret. Like, damn, I regret I ever met your ass. Now we have a child together. I have no choice. But they're trying to use you as a power source to boost them up. Like, what the hell? Revenge. Because now you're going to go to the 9 of coins. You see what I'm saying? Now you're going to the 9 of coins. When you get to this 9 of coins, they're going to want revenge. Like, the 9 of coins don't have to be just like money, but it's a new opportunity, a new job. Y'all like got a new home, a new apartment. You know what I'm saying? You still kind of in that struggle mode, but it's 2 incomes. You get what I'm saying? 9 of coins. He could be making 5 of that. You could be making 4 of that. Whatever, but whatever it is lifting y'all up. You able to go on trips. You able to go out on dinner dates. Something this motherfucker probably was never able to do. Take you on dates and shit. And it ain't McDonald's. Even though I love McDonald's. I'm trying to stay away from McDonald's, y'all. I love McDonald's. Maybe that's y'all, but I'll be liking Applebee's because they got that 2 for $25. For real, I'll be trying to look out for the other person sometimes too. That's just me. I'll be like, look. They be like, where you want to go? They be like, where you want to go? I'll be like, I want to go to McDonald's. Motherfuckers be looking at me like, how old are you? Motherfuckers be looking like, huh? I like McDonald's. But I'm trying to cut back on it a little bit. But if you complain about that, take me to Applebee's. Because I like the Applebee's. I like the spare ribs with the roasted mashed potatoes and what is the broccoli? It's so good. If they want to complain, I try to, in my mind, I'm looking out for you. Like, I know times is hard right now. You know, y'all don't have plenty of women. You got some women that go dig the fuck out you. Regret. So when you meet, you already dating, or you're about to start dating, I'm just telling you. Pay attention to this person's energy when you tell them, I'm dating now. This could be your baby daddy. I'm dating now. So, I don't care what you're telling me for. Yeah, whatever. But this person is your person. Don't even tell them, like, if you feel as though this is your person, I won't even tell them that this is your person. But energetically, these demons feel that shit. They know you going from the page of coins to the 9 of coins. That means you're going to be, they're going to take care of your child. You get what I'm saying? And that's another thing they're going to be mad about. Like, they're going to feel like a deadbeat or whatever. Even though they're probably taking care of their child, but they're going to feel like a deadbeat. Now you're in the 9, you got a new place. You get what I'm saying? Y'all moving on up. Ain't it always like that? Like, when soon you start moving on up, here your rotten ass go. That's why when you move, I don't give a fuck what they say. You ain't got to ask them. If I mean, you got a child with them, they'll be like, oh, you got to ask me, no, you don't. If you got to move far away from people, move far away. There's no need to be around old friends, old cycles. You're supposed to start afresh. If your union is fresh, you're supposed to start afresh. Not saying you're supposed to move away from friends, but they're toxic. Yeah, get the fuck away. Because all they're going to do is ruin your marriage. And I believe this is the type of man that probably will agree to this Seven of Cups. They'll tell you, you tell them I'm about to move because there's more opportunity somewhere else. The environment is better for the child or this and that. And they be like, better job? What's wrong with your job you got now? It's keeping me at the page of coins. I'm telling you, you better pay attention. I test demons sometimes. I be like, look, I'm about to move. I got a job offer somewhere. It pays me this much. Why you want to move? They don't want you to get better. They want you to stay and regret. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Come on. Come on with this shit right here, man. We got Page of Swords, regret. See what I'm saying? Page of Swords. This motherfucker is in Page of Swords. Always complaining. Always complaining. Damn, you don't see nothing beautiful in the world. Your life was that bad. Your childhood. This is somebody got inner child wounds that they never heal and they don't want to heal. They just want to stay like this and wait till they can find a power supply. They've been like this since a child. Something happened when they was a child. If you don't have a child with this person, something happened to them when they was a child. They'll be always in that Page of Swords. They don't see nothing beautiful. They're embedded. You know how they do that embedding with that fire stick and shit? They're embedded with this. Like they just want to stay like this. I know I complain sometimes, rarely now that you heal, but if I used to complain, it probably used to be about, I'm telling you, cigarettes or some soda. Cigarettes or some soda. Or if I'm in a relationship and nobody ain't treating me right, if I feel as though I'm not getting treated right emotionally, I'm going to complain like a bitch. But eventually, I'm going to get my ass up and I'm going to just leave. That's me. Eventually, I'm going to give you so many warnings. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. And if you don't change your actions, and I feel as though you're not happy with me either, it's no need for me to waste my time for us to be together. There's no point for both of us to be in regret. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're happy with me or you're not. Because your actions show you're not happy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. No big deal. There's so many people in this world. Beach. Isolation. So this person is isolating a lot. Like they might be 2 days, so they must don't have a lot of friends. So they use, when they come across somebody, they connect, and it's like they use them as power supply to complain. Always complaining. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm telling you some things. I'm giving you pointers, my peeves, and all that. Things I like and things I don't like. I get irritated. I'll listen to, I'm a good listener. But when I see you doing it constantly every fucking day, just bitch moaning and complaining, I'm like, look, you got a right to get all your shit out. Okay? You got a right to just tell that person, look, maybe you need to just go see a therapist. Maybe you need to seek professional. I don't know what it is with black people, and I'm going to say it. They think getting a therapist makes you seem like you're crazy. No, the fuck it's not. They give you somebody you can complain to. And they'll tell you how to work out your, give you solutions to work out your shit in life. They went to school for it. So this person might be isolated. This gonna drive their ass half crazy. Especially if you move and you're in 7 of Cups and 9 of Coins. Whew. They ain't got nobody to complain to no more. You done cut them off and complain. They probably call you. Now look at here. I hear somebody say, now look at here. Now look what just happened. My boss this, my boss that. And you might be like, why don't you just find you another job? I'm trying to. It's hard. And they ain't doing shit. They ain't making no move. Beach. The Hierophant. They get a lot of thoughts. That's what I'm saying. Religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs. They get a lot of thoughts when they're in isolation. Hierophant. They could be spiritual, something like that. They could know how to use people as power supply, drain people fucking energy. You see what I'm saying? I know what the hell I'll be saying. They could be a Hierophant and they know how to drain people energy, use people as power supply. They could have been doing this since a child. They could have known they had gifts like this since a child. Some people tap into their shit early. Some people, they know, but then they be like having too much fun. Like, they be out there in them clubs like, oh yeah. And the devil just watching them like, oh yeah? Oh yeah. Remember like Norbit? That should be just like that. Like Norbit. She was like, go Norbit, go Norbit. And then she just hit that part was so damn funny. He was up there drinking that cooler, thinking he having fun. Like, that's exactly how the devil be watching you, too. You be in the club like, go Norbit, go Norbit. And then the devil just come from out of nowhere and just like, So this is a person that knew they was a Hierophant. And they know how to use people as power supply. They probably used to do this to their parents. I told you they bitch, moan, and complain. You know what I'm saying? You got something on your hands here? You got something on, what's this? 8 of Cups, and then you going from the 7 of Cups to 8 of Cups too? Child, you gonna be, ooh, she got it. The fabulous life. Ooh, ooh. Remember Cool C? The glamorous life. You know it's gonna start off slow first. You know everything got it, but it's gonna be magical because you're gonna see like just shit happening. Like he get this job, you get this job, you get a job offer, and then y'all combining your income, and then y'all say, look, your credit score, my credit score, we can go get a house, some shit like that. We ain't gotta be a big house. We can go get a house. Man, how do you think a person that use you as a power supply is gonna feel? You constantly calling the devil, telling them your plans. We got a house. We about to get a house. Give me something for power supply. Knight of coins. Power supply. Yeah, they probably used to, come in slow, beg you, ask you for money and shit. Your power supply is going. Child. So this is a Hierophant energy that knows how to use people as power supplies. It don't matter what it is they want. They know how to fucking get it out of people. 8 of coins. Child. I told you they've been doing this since a child against their own mama, Empress. And their dad, the Emperor. They know how to get it. They know how to use people as power supplies. This is crazy. And you are an alien. So you definitely was good energy for this person. Child, don't be telling the devil your plans. Every move you make, you think you got to answer to them because you got a child with them or whatever the situation. No, the fuck you don't. You don't have to tell them just because that's your baby father or your baby mama, this my plan. They're not telling you their plans. They don't tell you when they get involved with somebody. They're not telling you. Look how they act. I ain't telling you shit. I heard Nashville. So I don't know what it is about Nashville, Tennessee. Maybe might be where y'all be moving or something like that. buying a home at Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee is nice. They just having too many storms for me. And I ain't trying to speak negative on it, but that's just me. They having too many damn storms for me. Thunderstorms and hurricanes. But you stop just because you have a child with somebody don't mean you have to, yes, especially they taking care of their kid, you don't gotta include them in your relationship though. That's separate. That's damn, I don't know what laws they got with this shit, with baby mama and the baby daddy shit. This is the law. That ain't no fucking law. Go ask the law. If I decide to go get married and I want to move, whereas though I feel is a better place for me and my child, ask the law if they're going to say they have a right to say no. They're going to just have to be in fucking regret. And matter of fact, I wouldn't tell them shit anyway. That's me. I'm making my move. That's it. And they don't mean I don't got no respect. It's that it's over between us. So what the hell I need to answer to you for? Of course about your child. But you know me. You know your child is straight. You know I'm going to make the right decisions, right? I done made it right so far. That's just somebody want to hold you back. That's that energy. I don't think you should go. And then they're going to put that shit in your ear. I don't think you should go. That you should keep my child next to me and all this other stuff. And, you're going to get something better. You're going to get a house. You're going to go get a new job opportunity. You can take better care of your child, yourself. Who don't want you upgraded? Like Beyonce would say, let me upgrade you. I don't know. I don't know what an upgrade was. Seemed like a downgrade if you ask me. That's why I said everything glitter ain't fucking gold. They damn sure was the beehive. That damn sure was the beehive. Got your ass trapped up. Anyways, y'all know me. I always make fun of shit. But that damn sure was the beehive. They was trapping motherfuckers up. Trap with that honey. And it's just like... Because I just seen something yesterday where she said she tried to get out of here. She tried to go to another country. She do not want to be around for the P. Diddy trial. Something scaring the fuck out of her. She's making all the money she can. She said she can't. These people forcing her to work. She can't get no rest. She's trying to get out of here with her and her kids. She don't want to be here. So that tells you something right there. And then she was involved in some of that. I told y'all it's bigger than you think. It's bigger than you think. It's a lot. Some scary things going on. I think I put that. Did I put that on my community board? Y'all need to go check out my community board. About the man talking about how he used to clean up for Diddy and all this other stuff, and some place he went in the desert, and Diddy got this spot in the desert, real creepy spot. I just got the chills, y'all. You ain't heard from me. It's gonna come out anyway. It's already coming out. It's already coming out. It's gonna be a lot coming out. It's gonna scare, it's probably spook the shit out you. Justin Bieber was, and I remember talking about this a long time ago. Justin Bieber was scared as hell. I seen him on a late night show, and he didn't know Puff Daddy was there because it was a surprise. I forgot what late night show it was, but if you watch his expression, if you sit there and you watch Justin Bieber expression when he said Puff Daddy here, if you see him, you probably just look it up on Justin Bieber on late night show. And I'm an energy, I'm an empath, so I pick up energy. And when Puff Daddy popped out of nowhere, I got a surprise for you. This is Puff Daddy, and I just seen the look on Justin Bieber's face, like rigid the whole time, like scared. He's scared about something. I'm like, y'all not watching this young boy's expression. He is scared the fuck of that man. Like, I'm a mom, I can pick it, but you know y'all men, y'all don't pick up a shit until it's late, like in a horror movie. You'll be like, ain't nothing out there. And the woman be like, I'm telling you, it's something out there. Y'all be like, ain't nothing out there. Come on, give me a kiss, girl. Let's go fuck. That's how y'all be. We don't want to fuck. It's something out there. That shit be funny as hell. It's the truth, though. We be like, it's something out there. Y'all be like, come on, let's fuck. We don't want to fuck. It's something's a beast out there. Fuck that beast. Come on. I am the beast. That's how y'all do. You know it's real. Go watch a horror movie. And that's how y'all act when a woman tell y'all something out there. That's why we say that y'all need to tap into y'all yang energy. Straight up. A lot of you men have, because y'all Hierophants or whatever, you know. But a lot of men haven't. I don't know what's going on with that. Their crown chakra and their third eye is shot. Like their chakras is blown. And they don't have no intentions of renewing their chakras, their crown chakra. Better watch out for a man like that. With his chakra, his crown chakra and third eye blown. It's a mess. That crown chakra, that tell you right there, the crown chakra is all a mess. They'll do any fucking thing. They crazy. They get crazy on you. Women too. Some women ain't open their Hierophant energy or their third eye or their goddess of magic energy, their third eye, their crown chakra. They just, I don't know. They never want to open it. So we're gonna do our next reading. I'm getting tired of doing readings like this. I really am. Like this is getting on my nerves. It's like people don't want to let you go. They want to let your energy go so you can do better for yourself. And all this karma shit, there's stalking, there's witchcraft, there's black magic, there's hoodoo, there's voodoo. These motherfuckers might well get their own motherfucking camp. We're going to have our own motherfucking camp. Straight up. And these motherfuckers they'll still be worried about you sending black magic to your camp. When you're not even worried about them. I'm telling you. They already had their time to reign, though. This is about to be up in a minute. Waiting for that Libra, full moon, balance and justice. And then I told you something's going to happen fast about picking healers. It's something about picking healers, strength. I heard, what did I just hear? Who will be the person that can run them off and we'll get that money? You ain't getting shit. You ain't a motherfucker, not a weak ass 3D motherfucker. But oh, I forgot, they got warlocks and dark witches coming for you too. That ain't gonna work. Anything they do don't work. So weird ass people. I'm telling y'all, these some weak ass, weird ass people. I told them, hire your best practitioner. Hire your best one. And I definitely just heard that. Who's gonna be the first one, knock them down, then they can get this money. You ain't getting it. You might well hang it up. Hang up the phone. Hang it up. Leave your place. Let the door not hit you. What God should not split you at. These be people think these dark deities. I'll keep telling you, these dark deities work with you. And you're not the type of person that send these motherfuckers back. If I was to send it back, ooh, it's probably already going back. These people are already getting bad luck. Whatever y'all call it, luck, bad luck, lookity luck. I call it karma, dharma. Let's get this next story. I'm really tired of picking these stories up. And then I got to come back and do my cold case file because I have not did that in a long time. I definitely have to come back and do my cold case files. There's a lot of people involved in a lot of shit and they don't want it to be exposed. This is a season of expose. I ain't gonna explain this shit no more. No more. Just know you're being seen in the dark. You're being seen in the dark. Now, if this is like self-defense and shit like that, like crimes like that, like self-defense, I see it self-defense, like you had to do what you had to do. It was either you or them. That's a whole different motherfucking story. But motherfuckers that be sitting there lying and waiting for a motherfucker to die and shit like that, like, you weird as fuck. You corny as fuck, too. You weird. I'm lying and waiting. I'm gonna see my magic work. You think you can't go to jail for if they find out you did witchcraft? Whether in the spiritual or in the physical, you do that shit against the wrong person, you're gonna be in spiritual jail or physical jail. That's murder or attempted murder. If a private investigator was to go to your home and they were sent there to watch you, and they didn't see you did all types of black magic on somebody, and they know who you was doing that shit against, you can get I'm about to say crucified. You gonna get it in the spiritual realm, but you also gonna get it down here. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who these people think they are. I'ma do it. I did it plenty of times. Death magic. And it worked. These people are weird. Cult. As me talking about it. Cult. Assassination. As me talking about it, child. Money. Didn't I just say jealousy? Oh yeah, they would do this for jealousy. A cult. If you, especially you're a big time hierophant and high priest. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of jealousy. I don't give a fuck. Take that up with divine. Take that. You puff daddy motherfuckers. This should be weird as fuck, man. I told you. I just was saying it. Travel. Intuition. You could have intuition that people are trying to cause a natural disaster and they think they're hidden, but they're fucking not. In motels, hotels, they be moving, traveling, and they're in debt. Look, clean up. So they're trying to clean up on some money. Clean up this and rotate. What is wrong with these people? They trying to clean up on some money, but you probably got intuition that these people be traveling. They be traveling. They be damn sure traveling everywhere around you. And they'll lie and say, what makes you think you're that important? Bitch, in the heavens I am, bitch. That's what makes me important, bitch. Or else you wouldn't be doing all this. You're making it your duty. You're making me important. They think you slow or something. Like, let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. It's just like Yeshua. Look how they made a mockery of him, and all he was doing was going around healing people and helping people and chilling. He wasn't. Only time he caused a catastrophe is when he threw over the table. Well, no, yeah, no, he freed the slaves. But that was Moses, and and parted the Red Sea and turned the staff into a snake. So there was a lot going on. Let's admit it. It was a lot going on. And then when Moses went up to the temple to get his wisdom, and then when he seen everybody couldn't be patient, that would be Eight of Pentacles. He came down from the mountain, see people having sex, and they was doing all types of crazy shit and worshiping idols and shit. And he was like, take them all out. Now, at that time, was that God telling them people to take them out? Or this was right after? Matter of fact, Moses did. Who was that did a killing? He murdered somebody, unalived somebody before he even started working for God. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. He just came down from getting his wisdom and ordered unalivings on people. Y'all remember that? So it can happen that quick. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, if chosen ones see something they don't fucking like, and that was Moses, and he ordered hits. If you want to put it that way. That was somebody being used by divine. So if he got a right to call judgment, well, he called it and caused it. Okay? He had soldiers. He called it and caused it. But who was he working for when he called it and caused it? Divine. He was doing the divine work. And he just came down from the mountain with the tablets, with the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill. Soon as he came down with them tablets, what'd he do? Take them all out. Something ain't adding up, y'all. Something just ain't adding up to me. How you come down with the 10 Commandments and then it says thou shalt not kill, and then you come the first commandment you commit it. Man, take this shit somewhere else. Y'all be thinking, man. Y'all, I always be listening to none of y'all. Straight up. Straight up. I just don't be listening. It don't make no sense. What is the first of the 10 Commandments? Thou shalt not kill, right? Why was the first commandment committed when Moses came down from the mountain? Out of hermit mode. And he became the hierophant because, remember, they say he was white. Like, his hair turned white, everything. He gained wisdom. Why was that the first sin he committed when he came down from the mountain? Y'all got me. I'm telling you, you got me. Listen here, and then when you start questioning this shit, here we go. Motherfucker like, don't question that. They so brainwashed, don't question that. But it made logical sense. What sense do that make? And at that time, who was he working for, divine or himself? Would you say he was in his ego? Because he got that hierophant energy, that wisdom? Would you say he was in his ego? Or would you say he was working for divine? Let's just ask some questions right here. And then they put laws in place with that Bible. That's blasphemy. Don't you ask questions? That should be crazy. Don't you ask some questions? Man, listen here. I just don't float with anybody. That's just like saying I'm gonna jump in the car with somebody. I'm not gonna ask no questions. I'm not gonna ask where we going. This motherfucker could be getting you in the car to drive you down a cliff. He could be ready to commit suicide. And you just hop in the car and you're not going to ask no question, where are we going? That's a natural thing. I'm going to ask you, where are we going? What we doing? What, when, where, how? That's what I'm asking. The hell wrong with y'all? These people funny as shit. This is my last reading right here, y'all. And then I got to come back with a love reading, y'all. So I got to do some love readings or something. That's why I got those cards, because this energy got to get cleared the fuck up out of here. I can't, only thing I should be doing my cold case files and loving up on myself and loving and having other people in this love energy. But I know you got dark shit going on. And that's a shame. This shit should be completed, done. It's about to be brought to balance and justice. But until then, you got to know. I got to know. I want to know. Remember, who was that in that movie Life? Eddie Murphy. I got to know. I want to know. When he was washing the car. Woo. You got motherfuckers. Look. Listen here. I'm going to tell you one thing, and I want y'all to get this deep in your motherfucking head. Everybody's a fucking slave. Think about it. While you running around here being a racist and all the other shit, you're a motherfucking slave to the system too. Why you hating? Why you sit up here talking about, oh, only black people were slaves? No, motherfuckers. You're a slave too. Just take a look at your life. Just relax. Put on some meditation music. And from childhood up until now, just figure out how the fuck you was a slave. When did you really get to enjoy your life? Really? The only time you really got to enjoy your life, well, I got a new house. I got a new car. I got a new home. I bet you can't barely pay for that shit now, can you? You done fell into the trap. You most certainly have. Instead of being creative and putting your mind together and building your own little house, tree houses or whatever. Why I gotta pay? I gotta pay for land on a tree? You fucking skadoodles. They want you to pay for everything. Shit that don't even belong to them. If I build a house on a tree, you gonna pay property taxes. Where the property at? It's in a tree. You see what I'm saying? Like, they'll make up all types of shit for you. You've been a slave. So when black people be sitting out talking, I've been a slave for over 1,000 years, mostly everybody have been. We had our times. Yeah, it was bad for us. But see, what goes around comes around. These people don't even realize they were slaves at the same damn time. Whether they was being slaves for the devil to do what they did to put us in slavery, or whether they slaves right now getting their ass whooped. You get your ass whooped by that strap, ain't you? Tear that ass up. Like, tear your ass up. You look like what you've been through. The fuck? You look like what you've been through. They tear you a slave too. And you don't own shit. Not a motherfucking thing. If you say you do, I'll prove you wrong. If you say, I bought off my house, I own it. No, the fuck you don't, and I can prove you the fuck wrong. And we ain't gonna get into the details of how I can prove you the fuck wrong. Even if I go in a fucking restaurant and you tell me you own it. No, the fuck you don't. Divine is the one to help you get it. But you're a slave to the devil. So either way, you got divine and the devil mixed up in there somewhere, right? Oh. But I love you, Applebee's. I love you, Applebee's. I love that Applebee's, boy. You ain't gonna never see me eat like you ain't never seen me eat before when I go to Applebee's. I'm trying to tell you. That roasted mashed potatoes, the spare ribs, and then broccoli. I can eat 2 or 3, 4 plates of that. Oh, hell yeah. But I can make my own at home too, right? Yeah, I know that's right. Coke. Justice. So, you're going to get justice with this damn Coke. That's what I'm saying. Somebody about to get ice cold on these goddamn Cokes. This could be the justice system know about this Coke. That's what I'm saying. Like, people know. Like, they could have sent private investigators to watch people. Like, something strange happened, maybe in your neighborhood or somewhere where you was at, and somebody noticed something, and they started. You never know. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody is not. You got other hierophant spiritual beings out there, too. Okay? So, it's just like, if somebody noticed something, they're going to be like, we need to follow this up. We need to go ahead and follow this up. Something was strange about that person that was in the neighborhood or something like that. You never know. You got some nosy neighbors. You got people like, we need to follow them. We need to get a private investigator and follow that person. They've been acting creepy. You never fucking know. And then when they see them in this cult activity, they're like, that's why. You get what I'm saying? Assassination. That's why. They be plotting, these cults be plotting assassinations for money. 6 of Cups. Making offers. Sacrifices. Sacrificing people. Making offers with the devil. You see what I'm saying? It comes out. I'm tired of reading this shit. But you never know who's watching. You never know who's following you when they see something suspicious that you do. These people be acting anxious. You watch these people, you can feel their energy. There's other hierophant energies out there. That's what they don't understand. So when they get energy around them. They feel their energy. You got more people that's more impacted than other people, so they can feel all energy and shit. Like yeah, something's strange about that person. Something ain't sit right with that person. Especially if you move in somebody's neighborhood, something ain't sitting right with that person. I'm gonna have them follow. Then they find out they're in a cult. They all here sacrificing people and shit, watching them, following them and shit. Probably watch them sacrifice somebody. Money. Seen them collect money and shit. Move money and shit. Whoo, lordy. Just to make another one of these dumbass motherfuckers. 6 of coins. You see what I'm saying? Making offers of money. 6 of coins. Money. Money, 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 money. This probably don't even be a lot. It was like 6,000. Some shit like that. 6 of coins. They just be out here making offers. Offering up people. So whatever this is right here, I'm going to get your sign. Somebody probably could have made you an offer. Knight of coins. Told you. This is a knight though. Jealousy. Somebody is jealous of you. This is a Knight of Coins, the Hierophant. Yeah, a part of this damn code. A leader of this code, and they got a Page of Swords on your ass. So they both could be a part of this Hierophant group. It could be a religious group or whatever this is right here. A dark coat. Knight of Coins. This Knight of Coins. Slow moving. So things might be moving slow. Jealousy. This is a person that's jealous of your Hierophant energy. That's what I'm getting. They're a Page of Swords, Knight of Coins. They're jealous of your Hierophant energy, like your strengths, your spiritual abilities. I swear this shit be sounding like the Blair Witch Project and motherfucking Craft. This should be straight out the movies. And these motherfuckers be going in woods and shit and got caves and shit. You don't believe this. They got tunnels and shit. They be right underneath the ground practicing and chanting and shit. Right underneath in tunnels and shit. But those tunnels are about to be ruined by floods and all that shit. They be traveling. I'm telling you. And then they travel towards you. But you got intuition because you're a Hierophant. They be coming out these tunnels. I'm telling you, these tunnels be in the woods and shit. They come out these tunnels and travel towards you. You probably got intuition about this. Give me something for travel, and then I'm going to get your sign cleaned up. You, with your Hierophant energy, you be cleaning these goddamn coat motherfuckers up. I'm telling you, wherever this tunnel is, look, it's in the motherfucking woods. It's a tunnel in the woods, like by you, or they got a whole tunnel that comes towards where you at. They travel in this tunnel. This coat right here. That's how they could be not seen. Travel. Wheel of Fortune. So something can go in their favor. Strength. The High Priestess, the High Priest. And you got the World. And there's a cycles. Give me something for your sign. Somebody could be ahead. Somebody could be the head of this damn cult right here. This is a Knight of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They're working with a Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and somebody in this group is a Hierophant. But you also is a Hierophant. Using your intuition. You must got intuition that they're coming towards you or something, and somehow the Wheel of Fortune get turned. The Devil. Oh yeah, the Devil. You be knowing the devil's coming. So you a very intuitive being, whoever you are. I said being. I'm not calling you human. The magician. There we go. You're a fucking magician. That's why you're a Hierophant. That's why I'm trying to tell you, two of cups, two of swords, making decisions. You know how to make decisions in the spiritual realm. Strength. That's what I'm saying. Give me something for cleanup. This is about to be cleaned up. This group is about to get cleaned up. They're about to find this tunnel. It's about to get cleaned up. Didn't I say about some flood? They're about to go in debt. Because you are the magician. You motherfucker gonna have to stay in a motel, hotel. Look at that shit. Didn't I just say a natural disaster? This is, I'll tell you, look at the chameleon even in the fucking woods. I'm telling you, it's a tunnel inside the woods where they come out from. I'm trying to tell you, it's about to be hit by a natural disaster. These motherfuckers gonna have to be in a damn hotel. But I don't know why I picked that up. Like somebody been following them. Like they be like, pick they scent up or something like that. They gonna go down to what? It's gonna be balance. Whatever this is about to be balanced. So you are a Taurus. Six of swords. See what I'm saying? This natural disaster. This shit is about to go down. This shit might be on the news. You might feel the energy pull when this comes on the news about this tunnel. They're gonna be like a natural disaster happened, a flood. They found a tunnel. They found cult activities down in the tunnel. All this other shit. You probably be like, oh, this is some shit I already knew. Blah, blah, blah. They probably say, I see trails like when they be traveling coming out the tunnel. Some shit like that. These motherfuckers gonna be in a hotel. They going down to a damn Two of Pentacles. So you're a Taurus. And this person is a Capricorn, so they're a Capricorn. That's been on your ass. Because they know that you're a Hierophant. It's a long tunnel underneath. And this is how they come out. Somewhere out in the woods. Like, they know this tunnel back and forth. But it's about to be a motherfucking... Because they jealous of your gifts. You are a man. I'm telling you. They've been traveling back and forth through this tunnel. Like staying at motels and hotels around you. Somebody seen something fucking strange. And probably been following these damn people. Maybe at one of the hotels they stayed at. Maybe the hotel manager complained to something or saw something or their energy was off. I tell you that y'all be having real spiritual beings every fucking where place. Just like they got these demons placed at every job, everywhere. We got real Hierophants every place that we fucking weird too. And it's even more potent now. Because we done picked up on you goddamn demons. They being placed everywhere you at. All around you. So when you think you're watching a lot of people move, you being watched too. Trust that. This is weird, y'all. What I just picked up. But I'll be back later for y'all love readings. Because you know, I had to switch up this energy a little bit. I'm trying to get more into the light shit. But, you know, these my daytime thoughts, though. These my daytime thoughts. And then at nighttime, I'll be having my nighttime thoughts. But I'm able to speak my nighttime thoughts in my daytime. I'm just not all dark. Nor all light. Figure it out. I don't know. Anyway, this spiritual warrior, guys, you get nothing but the truth and facts from me. I love you. Take care. Bye.